Hi, this is Arya Kingray, and I am sitting here in our home on a Sunday. And I wanted to share this message that's really present. I work with a lot of high achieving, successful entrepreneurs, visionaries, and creatives who, some of whom are parents. And what I want to share here that's really present is that a lot of the suffering or the um, challenge that comes from parenting while creating your big purpose, mission, vision, business, while maintaining or creating a really beautiful, connected, and peaceful family experience. And this illusion that has come forward that wants to be named and shared, which is that a lot of the suffering or a lot of the challenges that come from parenting while you're a creator or while you're here to do and bring your big creation into the world is the idea that separation needs to exist between work and home. And so on the surface, for many people might be like, yep, totally get it. Of course, right? And it shows itself in more explicit ways and it shows itself in subtler ways. So when we are, going to a work or a job or a place where we are doing the creations, that is inherently a separation, right, between work and home. And I'm not saying that we need to have everything happening in one place, but it does feel like it's a worthy exploration to be able to see what is it that you actually truly want to be experiencing, because we can have this experience of needing to go away to get work done when that actual pressure and stress to go away and the pressure and stress to get the work done and the pressure and the stress of leaving the family or having to make other arrangements to care for the family while you do those things all add up to a tremendous amount of pressure in your body, in your experience with work, in your creations, in your family, and it creates a lot of unnecessary um, conflict or discomfort or a whole host of things. So, the illusion that I want to name here today is that separation itself is not the answer. And separation is also more of a problem than we may even be giving it attention to. So, where are the places that we can start to bring integration into place? Where are the places that we can seamlessly move from one thing to the next? Where are the places that more than one thing get to happen at a time, right? And where are the places that we are purposely, either consciously or unconsciously, trying to create separation that's actually causing more stress and pressure than is actually serving? So, the thing that I will also name is that I used to have this experience of needing to. I would say I need to have space. I need to. I'm just trying to think of what the words are that would come out. Something like that. Like I need to have time. That was what I would say. I need to have time. And the time, to me, what that looked like was the time away from everyone else, time where I was just being present with my own self, and time where there was no distractions or interruptions. That was a really important part of my creation process. And it also really contributed to a lot of extra pressure that was unnecessary and not ultimately serving. Now, it absolutely depends on what age your children are and how you are, where you go to work. Is it at home? Is it somewhere else? There's all kinds of things. But the invitation here and the illusion that wants to be released and cleared is that separation, purposefully or not, between what we're creating, our mission and our purpose, and our family, is actually creating more anxiety, stress, and pressure than it is actually serving. So we can heal the separation and still have, times where you're not necessarily with all of the people at all of the time. But the separation, the need for space, the need for the separation, and the creation of the separation are things that I would invite for you to take a look at and see if it's actually contributing to the stress and the anxiety and the pressure, or if it's actually contributing to your creations. And then checking out what is it that you actually want to be creating instead, and then supporting your system to redirect the energy in that direction. Okay, so that's it for today. Sending you lots of love, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.